Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DustinYDU from YDU Games, I did it again. My name is DustinYDU, and this is You Don't Understand, and this is more dating advice. Welcome. Oh my god, I didn't realize having two different introductions would completely screw you up so often. This is actually like the second time I pressed record because after the first time I got frustrated. I have a text. That's going to have to wait. How are you? Now, here's something. Now, I want to note something. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't press any buttons. I wanted to let you know something. All of my dating advice, my relationship advice, all that stuff, this is things I've observed and or experienced. If I experience it, I have to observe it too. That way I'm not in one mindset. But if I do both, I got a pretty solid mind. If I'm just observing, then it's still pretty solid. I can see what's going on here. Anyway, sweating. I want to know something. Why does our bodies like to torture us so much? It's supposed to take care of us. It's supposed to make us feel better once we get sick. You know, it fights off diseases. You know, if something's hot, it goes, ow. It tells you, hey, don't touch that. But this isn't about taking care of ourselves. It's supposed to take care of us. But the things it does, naturally, can leave us feeling a little ashamed and embarrassed. This is what I mean. Now, this is just a theory, but I've heard several people say that women are attracted to sweaty guys. I've had some women admit it, I've had some women deny it, and then show that they actually are attracted to sweaty guys. It's an attractive thing. You know, it shows that the guy's been working. You know, sweating actually shows that he's more fit than other guys. He's not just smooth, like he just took a shower, even though, you know, girls find the shower part amazing too. I don't get it. Anyway, moving on. Okay, like I said, obviously it's gross. But it makes sense, you know, because sweating shows that you're a fit guy who works hard, and naturally, scientifically, that's what I'm trying to think of the word. It's what us as mammals look for. Hormones and pheromones, they get excreted through our sweat. So, like, the smell of it may be disgusting, but in a way it makes them feel like, oh, that guy's a hard-working guy, and he's nice and fit, too. I bet he could take care of me. Not that I can't take care of myself, because I'm a strong woman, but that guy, I could definitely use his help. But they get excreted in a very obvious way, that's supposed to attract the opposite sex. I'm still getting texts. That's going to have to wait. Why? I didn't get a text all freaking day. I pressed the record button, and I've had 3 freaking text messages. Okay, I'm moving on. I have everything all written down here, so just bear with me. Okay, so all the scientific and facts and all that crap aside, this is what made me think of it. Now, I can talk to pretty much anybody. I'm very sociable. I am not afraid of people. Even if you look miserable, I'll be like, hey, how's it going, bro? You know, or guy, girl, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't feel anxious or nothing is what I'm trying to say. This is kind of in relation to my last video. There is always that one girl, and usually it's like 1 out of 200 girls or more. It doesn't matter how nice they are. They could be everybody's best friend. They could be a floating butterfly, nice to everybody, helping you out, saying good morning with a big smile on their face. It scares the living crap out of you. You slur your words. You're nervous. You're sweating. You're not even thinking properly. Your vision has gone into kind of a cloud, a mist. And you're overheating, which kind of it makes sense for the sweating thing. The room temperature was fine just a few seconds ago. A few seconds. Until she had to come over and talk to you. Or even come close to you. It could be that kind of a girl. There are girls like that where if they come close to you, you're like, it's hot in here. And I hate that. It's winter, so I could have my hoodie on. Well, it's not winter right now, but I'm relating to a part when it was winter. I have my hoodie on. It's freezing where you're working or wherever you are. And she comes up and talks to you. And out of nowhere, it's like, oh my god, it is so freaking hot in here. Is it hot in here to you? Why is it so hot in here? So I have to take off my hoodie. Which, now that I think about it, this wasn't in the script, but now that I think about it, I have to take off my hoodie. I'm sweating. Even though biology has nothing to do with the clothes that you might be wearing, but if you're wearing clothes and you're sweating, it's probably a little bit more see-through, and the shirt is a little bit tighter, so, you know, they can see more of you. I mean, I don't think science meant for that to happen, but it worked out that way, didn't it? But you have to take something off because it's so freaking hot in here. You want to be as bare as possible. Yes, I just thought of that. That was actually really good. See, the room temperature was fine until a few seconds ago, till she had to come over. So the conversation ends after a few minutes or seconds, doesn't matter, she could have just said hi. And just maybe 2 minutes later, it's like, oh my god, it is freaking freezing in here. You put your hoodie back on. What is with the freaking heating in this place? Can we get into a normal temperature, people? So I was thinking about that one day, because I was completely embarrassed. I mean, everybody is, but I have a very quick thinking mind with a slow processor, which is really hard to explain, and I'm digressing. But thinking about it after that time, that's when it hit me. Now, mind you, this is just a theory I came up with, something I've observed, because obviously I'm not the only one to experience this, and experienced myself. But what the hell? Body, why does it have to torture you just to try to attract a mate? I mean, I get it. You're nervous, so you look focused and alert, or too cool, which some women find attractive, because your vision gets dazed and you're just like looking down, like almost like you don't give two craps about anything. And you're overheating like you've been working your tail off. There's a hard-working guy right there. No, it's just because you walked over to me, jerk. And you're sweating. The one thing that women find not one thing. It's one of the many things. But one thing that women find attractive, whether they admit it or not. Final diagnosis! I decided during my editing I can just zoom in on my face instead of going right up to the camera. Now I'll say it again. You're focused and alert, fit, and hardworking looking. I think all these torturous body functions that make you hate your body and yourself so much, is actually your body naturally working its ass off to try to attract a mate for you. Thanks a lot for looking out for me, but I feel like you're failing. It's trying to attract that one girl you found unbelievably attractive. Your body, even if she's not 100% the prettiest girl you've ever seen, something about her scares the living crap out of you, and your body knows it. There's something about her your body wants. And I think, in my opinion, I think that when that happens, as far as biology and all that is concerned, it's what's going to make the strongest or smartest baby. I think that's why it happens, and that's why you go out of your way to talk to her, no matter how much it kills you. You know, you might stare at her for a little bit. It's like, I really want to go talk to her, but I'm scared out of my mind. You know, it's what your body wants. But the problem is, the world has over 7 billion people in it, as I said in the last video. Pickings are not slim anymore. So not just women, men too, will not just look at you and be like, oh, he's attractive, let's do him or her. Essentially, they're finding their Prince Charming, or Princess, let's say Princess Leia, because, you know, I'm a fan. I mean, I get the sweating part. Your body wants you to look attractive, so it says, okay, let's get to work, people. Let's look as attractive as possible. Drench. But did it have to make you nervous and anxious in the process? I mean, I think evolution could have made it so you didn't have to be tortured to look attractive. Then again, if you think about it, in order to get some good muscle, you have to torture yourself over a long period of time. So I guess torture is an attractive thing to do. Life sucks. But thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to make another video. I'm not going to make this many videos at once. I want to do one a week. But I thought of this and I'm like, I have to get this video out. And I'm like, I could save this for next week. And I'm like, no, I want to get this out. It's been too long since I even made a video. Let's get 2 out and, you know, close together. And that's it. My name is DustinYDU. This has been more dating advice from You Don't Understand. Thanks for watching, and I'll have to see you guys later. See ya.
Sam's girlfriend does something she should have done a long time ago.
Broccoli juice. Fractured jawbone, hashtag.